What's up, guys? It's Matt, the Overall Bargain Hunter. Unfortunately, in this video, I filmed this intro and I filmed some things at the first Walmart I went to, and when I tried to upload them to my video, it was corrupt. So I'm having to refilm this intro, and I'm going to use some animation to recreate some of the things that happened at that Walmart. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed this video. I still wanted to make sure it came out, so I just added the little animation piece. Overall, I hope I find some good stuff. I'm going to Walmart's looking specifically for some things that say they're there, so hopefully we'll find them. I'll put the pictures of those things up. So first was a Power XL air fryer. There was some knife sets. There's some Pioneer Woman different things. There is a Hart shop vac, and then a couple of other things that I'm going to put up here on pictures that I was looking for. Hopefully I can find these things. Overall, I'm going to have a good time, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see what we find.
Alright, I've made it to the first Walmart. This Walmart in particular is supposed to have one of those knife sets, some of the Power XL fryers, and some Pioneer Woman stuff. So the first thing I did was look through the aisle that has the blenders and the air fryers. I looked around for a while. I always look up at the top and on the end caps. Unfortunately, in this aisle, I wasn't able to find anything that I was looking for. They did have a lot of Power XL air fryers, but they didn't have the one that I was looking for. The next thing I did was go to the aisle that has the knives and pots. It's the same aisle. It also has the Pioneer Woman stuff. In that aisle, I walked in, and up in the corner, I noticed one of the Power XL air fryers. It was the 12-ounce one, and I could see the barcode, so I went ahead and held my phone up to scan it, and to my surprise, it scanned at the $25. I was super excited to find it. I really didn't think I would find it in that aisle, so it was just a coincidence that I happened to find it there. So from there, I went and grabbed it and pulled it down, and when I grabbed it, I noticed something, and that's when this happened. I pulled the box down, and I could tell right away that it was too light, and it was empty. Nothing was in there. I did go back and check the other displays and things like that, but could not find it. I was disappointed, to say the least. From there, I moved on in that aisle, and I looked at some pots, which also didn't make it onto the film, but I did start scanning some knives, which you'll see here. So the first knife set that I scanned, I actually scanned several. The one that I scanned down here ended up being $27, which I don't think I noticed when I scanned it. It just wasn't the 15 that I was looking for, but I'd already scanned this one up top, but I wanted to get it on film as well, and it scanned for $20, a Pioneer Woman one, so I went ahead and put that in the cart. From there, I did look at a couple other things that I didn't get on camera, but I went ahead and made it down to the clearance aisle, which was actually a really small section of the store. Most of the stuff there was not stuff I was interested in. At the end, I saw this blanket, and I saw the price tag said $14.88. I don't know why I decided to scan it, but when I scanned it, it was $4.46, so I definitely went ahead and grabbed that as well.
Alright, I made it back from that Walmart. I'm a little disappointed because I didn't find what I was looking for, but I did find a couple of things. What really disappointed me was that I found the Power XL air fryer. I was super excited about finding it in a random aisle up at the top, and then I go to take it down and it's empty. There's nothing in it. So I was really disappointed about that. The knife set that I was looking for, that I showed the picture of at the beginning, that was $15. It's only the red color that's $15, and the only red one they have is their display, and it's bolted down. So unfortunately I wasn't able to get that. It didn't have a box or anything with it. But I did find this Pioneer Woman cutlery set. It's really nice. It's unmarked clearance. When I scanned it, it scanned at $20. The rest of them are like $77 to $100. So I was pretty happy about that. And then this Walmart's clearance aisle was tiny, and there really wasn't much in it. But I went into the clearance aisle, and I went ahead and scanned this blanket because I sell blankets for $10 out at my booth. This one is labeled at $14.88, which wouldn't be worth it, but I went ahead and scanned it anyway, and it rang up at like $4.66. So I figured since I could double my money, I'd go ahead and do that. Ryan's World doesn't do great for me out there, but every now and then it does, and I think a blanket will do pretty good. I have the potential to double my money, so I figured it was worth it. These were the only two things I left with. I went ahead and came home because there wasn't another Walmart right around there, and I wasn't exactly sure where to go. Probably later today or maybe next week I'll go to another Walmart, and that'll be in this video as well.
It's been about 5 days since I shot the first part of this video, and I'm going to another Walmart after the weekend. This Walmart here is supposed to have some pots, another one of the knife sets, and then a couple of other of the Pioneer Woman things. You'll see here that I looked at some of the Pioneer Woman stuff, but again, everything I scanned did not scan the right price. So here's that red knife set that I was talking about, and when I scanned it, I think it says $49.97. But it wasn't the $15 price point that I was looking for. I went ahead and scanned some of the Pioneer Woman ones too, since I had found that $20 one, but I didn't think they were going to be the same price because they were the same style, and those are the ones that scanned at $77. In the pots, there was one of the Tasty pot sets, but it wasn't the same one, and when I scanned it, it was $99. None of the other pots matched. I happened to see these Heart shop vacs, but I didn't look them up. But when I went there, I scanned it, and one of them scanned at $65, and then this one scanned at $29. So I was excited about that and went ahead and put it in my cart. I did scan a couple others, but the rest of them scanned at the regular price. From there, I moved to the clearance, but most of the clearance at this store was stuff that was damaged packaging or missing pieces, so I really wasn't interested in any of the clearance here.
So you'll notice that I'm back, and after that Walmart I didn't have anything to reveal, because what happened is I didn't end up buying anything. I found the shop vac that was scanning for $29 on the Walmart app, and I was super excited about finding that. It's normally like $69, and then I think it used to be like $100. And so I was pretty excited about finding that. So I took it up to the register, and it rang up at $69, and I wasn't really interested at that price. I didn't even bother to ask. I just said, you know what, go ahead and cancel this. I'm going to go put it back. And then I had an employee in the store ring it up on their scanner, and it was ringing up at $69. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to put it back. I went back to the tool section, and in the tool section, there was a lady who worked for Heart Tools, which is what the brand of the shop vac was. And Heart Tools makes a bunch of different tools at Walmart. And she was telling me, you know that this one's on sale for $50. And I was like, oh yeah, but this one I thought was going to be $29 because when I scan it, it shows up at that. And so she scanned it with on the Heart website, and it was $29. And she said, well, if you show them this up at the register, they should price match it because that's what they usually do. So if that doesn't work, go to customer service, and they should do that. So I thought, okay, let me go back up to the register, try again, see if that works. And so I went up there, I talked to the people when it scanned at $69, I showed them on the app that was showing that location that it was $29, and then I explained on the Heart website it shows $29 as well, and the lady in the back who works for Heart told me I should come up here. The lady said that they don't do any type of price matching anymore. She did go ahead and have a manager come talk to me, which was, I was like, no, that's fine if y'all don't match the price. Not a big deal, I just thought I would check. But she said, well, let me get the manager because she might be able to do that for you. And I said, it's not a big deal. But she was right next door, so she just came over and said, no, we can't do it. She scanned it. She looked at the app, and they just kept saying that, well, maybe if you order it online, you can get it for that price. But I was showing them that it was that location that it said it was that price at. But they said if it doesn't ring up that on their register, that they can't change the price, which again, no big deal. I understand that they're limited to that kind of stuff. I was a little disappointed, and overall in this video, I found that air fryer, but the box was empty, and I was really excited about that, and then got really disappointed. And then with this shop vac, I was really excited to find it for $29, and then I didn't end up getting it. The clearance section there didn't have a lot of stuff. Most of the stuff in the clearance section looked like it had been opened, and that's why they had put it on clearance. So I wasn't really interested in any of that stuff. So I didn't get anything at that second Walmart, just a couple of finds at that first Walmart. However, in good news, the knife set that I got has already sold. And the blanket, I had a couple people look at it. I put it out at the booth last weekend, and I think this weekend it'll probably sell. I'll put it out on display. So I think the 2 finds that I did find in this video will already be sold by the time this video is posted, which is awesome. If you ever do look for Walmart hidden clearance, just know that you're gonna have these speed bumps like this, and it does take some time and patience to find those great deals. It is worth it when you find them, so I will keep doing that every now and then to try to see what I can find. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's the way we grow the channel. As always, you guys are awesome. I appreciate your support. This is Matt, the Overall Bargain Hunter, signing out. See you guys next time.